is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right to the air is Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second and a yard, Tannehill. That's going to be caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Henry. Powering his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Well, I think Josh Norman can sympathize. He knows a little something about a run like this from Derrick Henry. I mean, that stiff arm might be the best in the business.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We'll see that Josh Norman play forever and ever, Robert, because at Derrick Henry's size, 6'3", nearly 250, you know he's not shying away from contact. And here he just kept the defender at arm's length as he barreled his way into the end zone. I mean, just put that arm into the chest, and there he goes.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Shoves him away. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. DeMarcus Walker drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. He gets this to Davante Adams. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams. 36 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Carr being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
From the 31, Tannehill. It's caught by Hooper. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a hole. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a hole. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. A fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All three drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all three on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Trucks over him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Pull it good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Carr going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson on for the PAT. And this one's back to an 8-point game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in to get some points.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Looking deep for Adams. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Got this complete to Racey McMath. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To the air again, Tannehill. This is caught. Touchdown, Titans. Racey McMath as the first half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got the hook up with Conley. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They snap it to Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. And Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Racey McMath, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know you're
under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tannehill on first down. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Woods, the receiver, in motion left. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. His zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Staying on his feet. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.